Everything you need to know post Ethereum ETF coming here to you right now. With everything after the ETF, a lot of people are confused about what's happening. Why is trading cryptos moving? Why is trading altcoins not moving? Why is Ethereum not pumping? What's going on? So we're going to be covering all of this and a lot of more critical levels here about Bitcoin and some altcoins to definitely keep an eye on. But today, as you guys can see, Core has been taking off today, Saturday, May 25th. 31% up. Let's freaking go. Uniswap up 15.6%. Ondo up 7.8%, but Ondo has been melting faces, hitting new all-time highs as high as $1.23. Let's freaking go. But guys, I just want to quickly shout out 3 cryptos that I mentioned in my previous video right here. If you would have watched this at the end of this video, I mentioned 3 cryptos that were going to start moving after the ETF, not the halving event, after the Ethereum ETF. One of them being Aave up 6.4%, 17% up this week, back above $100. Let's freaking go. The other one was Pendle, another DeFi play here on Ethereum, right? Over $6.76, up 5% just today. 36% this week. And last but not least, ENA, another one up 4.3% just today, 18% this week. And 2 that I did not mention was Uniswap and Ondo, right? Uniswap and Ondo were 2 I did not mention in that video, but Ondo has been melting faces. I'm going to be explaining here why Ondo has been pumping. Did we get an Ondo ETF, right? Is that what happened? Or did we get an Ethereum ETF? So we're going to be covering why Ondo has been pumping so much. Very bullish for Uniswap. Obviously, the whole FUD about being a security and going after, I think that FUD is going to go away here rapidly. And that is why Uniswap is also pumping. But we're going to be going over another one was Lido. I think it was another one that I missed. I didn't cover it right now. Only 0.3% today, but 37% this week was another one that I covered over on the video that I previously mentioned. Now, let's jump right into it, guys. If you're not already, 7% of you guys are watching these videos are not hitting that subscribe. Make sure you fix that. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Join the Crusader Army. Join the link down below. Join our private Discord. It's awesome. You guys get a lot of alpha there. But let's check out Bitcoin's price action right now. Bitcoin's price action has done a little bit of, testing some previous levels. So we came back, we retested this 71,600, got a little rejection here, tapped this untapped level, came back below the all-time high of 2021, came back, retested this breakout of the point of control for this multi-month range that Bitcoin's been in, retested it, bounced off of it twice, and now we're once again below this all-time high, being held below the 2021 all-time high, which is not good. But the real test here is breaking back above this, retaking this local high right here, and making the move towards the 2024 all-time high, which I think is a lot closer than expected. I know it's been a boring couple of months, but guys, when Bitcoin feels the rhythm, it's going to start moving. But some critical news that we need to be covering here as well is Bitcoin and Ethereum both got ETPs, which are being approved in the UK London Stock Exchange. So more and more demand is coming around in the traditional finance, right? We got Hong Kong, we got the London Stock Exchange now. We have the ETFs happening here in the United States. TriFi is here. They are coming for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it's going to pack their bags, and you guys don't understand how you're not bullish enough. You are not bullish enough with how fast and how quick these things will start pumping. It's just a matter of time before we have explosive movement to the upside. Up next, we also have Ethereum. Ethereum hitting the balances on exchanges all-time lows here since 2016 at 12.87 million. Ethereum roughly 1/3 of what was available in May of 2021 here, as you guys can see here right behind my head. Look how low the balance of Ethereum is on exchanges right now. Ethereum is going to become more and more scarce. Their burn mechanism, even though we had a little moment of not being inflationary again, let me tell you guys, Ethereum is going to be just as scarce. Very, very hard to get some Ethereum with all these ETFs coming on board and wanting Ethereum. Guys, you know what time it is. Let's over here. Also, very good question here. Something that I haven't thought too much about, and this sparked a lot of controversy. So I want to get your guys' thoughts down below in the comments on this here. But the Grayscale Ethereum ETF launched in 2017 and accumulated most of its $9 billion worth of Ethereum well before the staking existed. These funds will be unlocked now when it becomes the Ethereum ETF, right? Expect a bloodbath, says this person, Thomas. It will accelerate Ethereum over to Bitcoin trade. Do we expect an Ethereum sell-off from Grayscale, just how we got from Bitcoin when the ETF first launched, right? Because these people have been accumulating it in their trust, and now they're going to be able to sell it on exchanges. Will they once again, just how they did with Bitcoin, have a huge sell-off from their trust, from their ETF now, and cause Ethereum to come down and dump the altcoins for some time until they eventually start picking up and the other ETFs start buying up Ethereum and pushing the price up like they did with Bitcoin? Do you guys believe this is a possibility? Drop it down in the comments. I definitely believe it's a possibility. It would match up perfectly a certain timing aspect of things, right? The summer is usually not so bullish for crypto. Usually kind of boring. People kind of forget about it, and creating more slow movement to the downside by Grayscale selling off their Ethereum could potentially take us through this entire summer of very disillusioned with the Ethereum ETF. Oh, price going down. Oh man, everything sucks. The altcoins suck. And it gives time for these ETFs to really start accumulating a large amount of altcoins and Ethereum, especially if we're going to get more altcoin ETFs, which apparently seem to be on board here. There's already rumors about a Solana ETF. Don't know how true that's going to be. But here's another one. Ondo. Ondo has been exploding in price since the Ethereum ETF, and you're like, I thought Ethereum got the ETF, not Ondo. Why is Ondo making new all-time highs? Ethereum didn't even move, right? Well, this is giving confidence to we know BlackRock is working with Ondo. They got their Buildo asset fund, and Ondo is working with moving more than $95 million, right? More than $95 million over to their BlackRock Buildo fund. So this is giving confidence to real world assets that are mainly being built on Ethereum, and now they can inject more money into Ondo and inject more money into real world assets now that Ethereum is pretty much going to be safe from being deemed a security, or at least just have better regulation. We also had regulations coming out from the United States Congress that is very pro Bitcoin, pro crypto. So it seems like the tides are shifting here with regulation, giving traditional finance companies more confidence to really start pouring more money into these blockchains and creating a price surge for Ondo. So very, very bullish for Ondo. This is why we're seeing Ondo move here. So very interesting. I have a price prediction out there for Ondo on my YouTube channel. I have a price prediction out here. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. Posted it about a month ago here, right above my head, right? Posted a month ago. Very, very bullish. I think Ondo's definitely got a lot more way to go. Easy 5x from where we're at in today's price action. But guys, drop down your comments down below. What are you guys thinking about these markets right now? How are you guys feeling right now? Are you guys buying altcoins? Are you guys waiting for the market to dip lower? Do you think Bitcoin is going to get rejected from the 2021 all-time high and start coming back down? Or do you think it's time to pump and Bitcoin is going to break 4 new all-time highs? Ethereum is going to be a massive blast off when the Ethereum ETFs get launched, because that's another thing. The Ethereum ETFs haven't been launched yet because they've been working on this 19B4 form only this entire week. The S1s haven't really been the hyper focus since the ETF just came out of nowhere. And now that is definitely a difference between the Ethereum launch and the Bitcoin launch. Bitcoin was a lot more ready. When it launched, it was able to start trading the next day, and we saw big price action coming from it. We haven't seen that from Ethereum because they're not trading yet, because they're still working on their S1s. So however long that takes, whether it's days, maybe another week or two, maybe about a month, who knows? That could also delay the altcoin season. Altcoin season is really going to be delayed until we get the Ethereum ETF trading on the floor of the traditional finance world and really get those things pumping. I don't know. So let me know what you guys are doing in the comments down below. Are you part of the Crusader Army yet? If you're not, make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you join the Discord. Link is down below as well. And let me know, what are you buying? What are you buying right now? Because I want to buy. I don't want to miss out, guys. I'm buying altcoins just like you are. So let me know what you're buying, and I'll let you know what I'm buying. Until next time, I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains. See ya.